Yo. What's Bobino? What's Bobino? Zeke Black is in the building. Shout out to Queens. Shout out to Queens. You already know what it is. Shout out to Queens, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to throw the New York Queens on for this report. It's a special report. I've always been a Met fan, not really a Yankee fan, but definitely salute to Southern Belle. Wifey. Doing the things you like to do. Today, I was at work, minding my own business. Man, this is a special report right here. It's a special report. Allegedly, Treyway Harv. Shout out to 050 China Perimeter Building. Treyway Harv has caught a brand new Fed charge. But guess what? In the feds. You know what I'm saying? Now, for all those that assume when you plead out or blow trial and get 20 years, you're liable to live through the sentence and not get more time, for some of your non-believers, anything can happen in the penitentiary, like we've been saying. You can have 6 months in jail and die. You can have 6 months in jail. Look at 10K. He turned, a 1 to 3 or 3 to 9 to 25 years. Well, Harv, there's the Billy, 9 Trey, as y'all say, some allegedly 9 Trey, some say Treyway, whatever you want to say it, had the audacity to try to bribe some correctional officers in a federal penitentiary. It's a dirty game, a dirty world. It's a dirty game, man. Bad enough he got a Fed charge, he caught a brand new one in the feds. I got this firsthand delivered from the BX. Shout out to my man K Born. Follow K Born on IG. For those that know who K Born is, he's part of the Classical 2, man, with Teddy Riley, New Rap Generation, Rooftop Records, Jive, Arista. We know the rest, man. Let's get back to Harv. You know, the first time Harv was introduced to us, a lot of us, was through the Treyway case, right? The first time a lot of dudes, not saying he's not known because he is known in the streets, but a lot of us got comfortable with the name was, me, because he decided that he wanted to have a situation with 6ix9ine. Exactly. I'm about to do some reading. That's why, the message of this is find something really legal to do, like Crown Court TV say, man. Because anything can happen in the penitentiary. So while everybody's screaming, you know what I'm saying? When you're part of these cliques and clans, the penitentiary, certain things roll over. Now, I'm going to read to you guys some mail. It's crazy though, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's definitely crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I got the joint, man. And it says this. Okay, how it go? It's actually a federal joint right here. Some joint right here. Yeah, I see all that. It goes current and former Metropolitan Correction Center employees and inmates indicted for bribery, contraband smuggling, narcotic distribution, and obstruction of justice offenses. So it's more than a simple cutting. There's other charges that's included with this. It's called bribery. It's called contraband smuggling. It's called narcotic distribution and obstruction of justice offenses. Okay, what's his name? Back. There was doing a lot in MCC. I see drugs, alcohol. It's crazy, man. Yeah, they was in a loop. They was real loopy in the feds. U.S. Attorney Damien Williamson and the alleged MCC corrections officer Perry Joyner and Mario Feliciano and MCC Unit Secretary Sharon McKnight undermined the institution they swore to serve by conspiring with the very inmates that they was charged to protect by smuggling contraband into MCC, and in the case of Joyner and Griffin McKnight, by obstructing the pursuit of justice. This office is committed to rooting out corruption in our jails and prisons. Let's get to the get down. The defendants participated in an extensive scheme involving bribery and smuggling of contraband and the distribution of contraband within the MCC. For those that don't know what that is the Metropolitan Federal Facility. God damn it, downtown somewhere in Manhattan, might be Brooklyn. It's a Fed joint, man. It's not Rikers Island. It's not 1313 Hazel Street. It's not the Tombs. It's not Kew Gardens. It's not the Brooklyn House. Some federal shit going on here. Some federal cops. The defendants extensively involved in bribery and smuggling of contraband and in the distribution of contraband within MCC. The last time we heard some shit like this was with the 9-trade the Billy homie allegedly had a baby by a federal employee. The homie who had the situation in Staten Island. The distribution of contraband. The defendants include 2 current employees of BOP. BOP means Bureau of Prisons. Now, of course, I had an extensive argument with somebody about a certain individual who said that he didn't want a death sentence. You see dudes are catching new cases in the feds. That's going to give them a death sentence. What you think, 50 years is not a death sentence when you're 35 years old? Do you think when you got 25 years and you 40, that's not a death sentence? Let's get back to the reading. Get back to the readings. You know what I'm saying? Back to the reading. This is again, once again, right? It's trying to put dudes' lights out. We're trying to tell you civilians that don't know no better that anything can happen in the penitentiary. You could do 1 year or you could do life. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I never did drugs, but you know what we're gonna do with you? It's time for you to go into a place called heaven. We've sent you to heaven. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna do here. Don't be mad at me, be mad at the game. You know what I'm saying, you hear me? Be mad at the game. Let's not be funny. Let's not make jokes. Let's not be funny. At the end of the day, your king, he ain't got nothing to do with this, but your king, he ain't got nothing to do with this. Back to the story. How am I talking about Harv and y'all talking about somebody who got caught slipping that shit knew better? You know what I'm saying? Get out of here, man. Y'all gotta stop that. You gotta stop that. Don't harass us, man. Y'all need to go to church and read and pray to him and go, how you got caught slipping. Don't blame us. No disrespect, man. Y'all don't come at us, man. Wasn't us that told him to hang out uptown. Bendito. It's back to the story, man. It ain't got nothing to do with him. You know what I'm saying? I send my condolences to the Martinez family. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with paparazzi. You know what I'm saying? I send my condolences, man. It ain't about that. Y'all gotta stop harassing the bloggers. Stop that. It is what it is, man. BOP. Let's get to the get down. This is why we're here, for Harv, Treyway Harv. The defendants participated in an extensive scheme involving the smuggling of cannabis contraband and the distribution of contraband within MCC. The defendants include two current employees of BOP, Perry Joyner and Sharon Griffin McKnight, and one former employee of the BOP, Mario Feliciano. There's always a Spanish nigga involved. I swear to you, there's always a Jose, a Rico. There's always a Spanish nigga involved. You can't spell contraband without at least a Gomez, a Guzman, a Martinez, or even a Rodriguez. You know what I'm saying? Involved. You know what I'm saying? So, and one of the former employees is Mario Feliciano, as well as 8 former MCC inmates. Darnell Murray, aka Don P. Salute to the jacket. Salute the wife. Love is love. This is what love do, man. You gain weight, you take care of yourself, you condition yourself right, you brush your teeth, you take showers, and sometimes you get showered with some gifts for being a loving man, being responsible. When your rent is a little bit high, and you love your wife, and you're doing what you need to do, you enjoy life. You don't have to sell drugs to enjoy life. You never be a drug dealer to enjoy life. Just enjoying life, doing the things you like to do. Now back to the story. Bendito. Don P. Free Don P. Marquine Jordan, a.k.a. Kingo. Free him too. Anthony Ellison, a.k.a. Harv. Free Harv. Terrell Sumter, a.k.a. Well. Kevin Cosby, a.k.a. Sama. David Valero, a.k.a. Santana, a.k.a. Bando, a.k.a. Tavares, a.k.a. Junior. God damn it. I'm Hector Marquez Perez. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You already know, man. So you know what it is, man. It's a dirty game in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing good that comes out of jail when you have to survive. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Jail is like the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna touch on those questions though. You know what I'm saying? Jero, Starlin Nunez, aka Chino. Listen, there's like 3 juniors and they're all Spanish. This is crazy, right? I just said a long name of juniors. Boom. He was a junior. Belinjo Acevedo de los Santos, aka Jairo Tavares, aka Junior. And Starlin Nunez, aka Chino, aka Juniors. So there's at least 3 juniors involved with this case, and they're all Spanish. This is crazy. They're all juniors. There's 3 juniors involved with the case. When you say junior got caught up in this shit, you may have to say the name Santo or Acevedo or Bandito. But you gotta say the name because there's 3 juniors. The contraband that joined the Feliciano and Griffin Renee smuggled into the MCC included substances, cell phones, alcohol, and cigarettes. And for their efforts, Joyner and Feliciano agreed to receive and did receive bribes from the inmate defendants. So, I'm gonna have to give Harvard's accolades in that. Because if he had a cell phone, allegedly, he was not calling the streets talking about 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. 6ix9ine. We just, you know what I'm saying? We just doing the things that we like to do under our terms. You know what I'm saying? Now, Ellis, hold on. Even though at the time, Gripper Ignite was smuggling contraband to Ellison, therefore knew he was anything but a model inmate. Relying on this letter from Gripper Ignite, the judge who presided over Ellison's sentencing remarked Ellison's purported good behavior in prison was impressive. That's crazy. So for the contrabands flowing around, he had the correction officer write the judge, God damn it. Oh, y'all thought he just went to sit in jail for 20 years. He was a model inmate for a little while. He was mopping floors, standing up for count, went to school, probably going to school, going to program. Model inmates are not, that means a model inmate is just really active. That means that Harv is a smart guy. He knows how to move a little bit. He's only caught up in this shit because these niggas is caught up in this shit. But they was going hard for him. They was going hard for him. The CO wrote the judge, goddammit. He said Harv was a model inmate. He said, he's a model inmate relying on a letter from Griffith McKnight, the district judge presided over Ellison's sentences remarked that Ellison's purported good behavior in prison was impressive, and that unless this is some sort of gruesome novel, and people are all corrupt, making all this up about Ellison, it seems to me that it is unavoidable that Ellison's trajectory at the MCC contains a lot of good. So before this federal indictment, this new federal indictment he got, he was a model inmate being supported by the BOP. He was actually writing letters to the judge. He might just be a victim of a twisted circumstance, god damn it. But his name is written all in this, you know what I'm saying? Well, Ellison got one count, maximum term of imprisonment is 5 years. So basically, he's looking at 5 more years if he gets charged with this. He's 34 years old. I don't know, I think he got 15 or 20 right now, 5 more years to that. Like, who wants to do that? But that's 5 years for the charge. Now, the point scale might change everything, you know what I'm saying? So this is why you will have to find something legal to do. In the penitentiary, you have to survive. You have to survive in the penitentiary. It has to happen, the things I gotta do. We have to have these conversations. If you want to know about Harv's original case, go to Crown Court TV. He has the Harv testimonies. You know what I'm saying? They got the Harv paperwork. This is the new paperwork. What he's charged with. He's actually co-defendant of some corrections situation. They actually wrote the judge. You know what that means? That Harv is trying to get out of jail. He's trying to find a loophole out. He's trying to get some type of good behavior in. When you're having correctional officers that's in position of power, the right to judge for influence, that's a great thing. But this is what happens. They're doing too much. Cell phones, contraband. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? He's looking at 5 years. His max is, he's looking at 5. But like I said, that depends on the point scale. That 5 might be for a first-time offender. This might be for a third strike. These point started rattling. You know what I'm saying? He might go from a 5 to a 30. You know what I'm saying? The game changes. The feds is a dirty game. But you gotta ask a federal nigga, because I'm not a federal nigga. I'm a county, state nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now I like to use the word nigga. Now back to the lab. There's a lot going on in the clubhouse. It's a whole lot. Snow Billy is doing a good job up there. He's telling his story, man, and I think everybody deserves to tell his story. What's up? Every man deserves to tell his story. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that Snow Billy deserves to tell his. Do I believe he's lying? Nah. Why would I think he's lying for? How would I know? I can't listen to his ops. You know what I'm saying? Of course, his ops gonna go against everything that he had to say. So you know what I'm saying? That's his story. He's sticking with it. That's it. And we have to learn. We have to chill. Everyone need wrong. What's popping? We in the building, man. But we have to understand this. Those are people's stories. And just because I don't like you, and I might have a little influence, doesn't mean I gotta take away from your life story. Exactly. Along with the topic is the University Harv caught a brand. Harv from Treyway caught a brand new Fed charge, caught up in an indictment. He's looking at 5 years, but you know the point scale. Now that should play out because he's in the feds already. He's looking at 5, probably as a first-time offender. I don't know. I've never been in the feds before. But when they start adding them numbers up, it might turn to 30, 40. You know what I'm saying? But you know he's in there already for the long haul. But he's 30 years old. That's what I'm saying. 35 years old, man. They say he was a model inmate. But one of the correctional officers that was in a position of power wrote the judge, and for some reason he got caught in a contraband, drug smuggling, and some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a dirty game out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Terrible right now. It's a terrible game, man. Definitely shout out to Snow Billy. Check out Dummy Nation. He's doing their thing over there, man. Definitely shout out to Snow Billy, Dummy Nation. I appreciate all platforms that have me on their platforms. It's just real, man. We on real time, man. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I'm saying? I like seriously speaking, man. Jail is like another home when you in jail. It's another society. It's another world. Like I try to explain. In jail, look, you can be in jail and catch brand new ones. Just because you're in the penitentiary doesn't mean you stop being you. Everything is in there. Drugs, gambling, everything you think is not in the penitentiaries is in the penitentiary. Gambling, dudes is doing sheets, you got dudes. This is serious, man. You know what I'm saying? What's goody was goody, you know what I'm saying? So so when somebody explains a jail story, like why they did something because of jail, it wasn't because of jail, because he wanted to be free. And that's just it, bro. Because anything happened in jail, you see what's happening to him. He was a model inmate, you know what I'm saying? On record, judge got him as a model inmate. Hopefully he gets around this, he doesn't get no more time. But the feds is a dirty game, so there's wiretaps, there's all type of conspiracies, there's all type of nonsense. You gotta go home, man. Like a lot of times you just want to be, because you know, one thing about jail, if you're in the mix, you're liable not to come go home, or you're liable to be in the box. Most dudes that come home, that's any type of gang related, definitely black gangs, they fall back. And that's how they make it home. They fall back. Now I gotta leave the gang shit alone, the politics alone, because if you don't, you'll be sitting in jail for the rest of your life. Out of 100 dudes, one might make it out that's still running around cutting and scratching. A lot of dudes is getting new ones. They get hit at the board. A lot of dudes got life. Hell yeah. Because you got dudes that's rich in jail. There's a whole bunch of them that we see that's rich in jail, but they be rich in jail looking crazy. Looking crazy. Yo, son, I could have been home 8 summers ago. What happened? Boom, I cut son. Boom, I cut son. Boom, they gave me the bonus. You know what I'm saying? So, we as a people, we got to look at things from a mature perspective. And just, you know, we don't want to shoot down at Harv, but you see what I'm saying? He young. He's still caught up in the game. He caught up, you know what I'm saying? Who knows what his position played in this? You know what I'm saying? They're saying, hold on. He's looking at 1 count. So his joint is 1 count. He got count 1. He's looking at 5 years. His co-defendants is Perry Joyner, Sharon, Griff, McKnight, Mario Feliciano, Darnell Murray, Marquine Jordan. 20 years. He's looking at 20 years for counts of 3 narcotic conspiracies. So I guess he has count 3 as narcotic conspiracy, and he's looking at 20 years. It's Perry Joyner, Darnell Murray, Marquine Jordan, Anthony Ellison. So now it's looking bad now. Count 1. He's looking at 5 years on count 1. Count 2, he's looking at 20 years for honest services wire fraud conspiracy. He's looking at 20 for that. And he's looking at 20 years for count 3 narcotics conspiracy. He got like 8 co-defendants. And everything else is on the correction officers, Perry Joyner and Jack and Sharon McGriff Knight. So basically, he's looking at 20 counts, 20 years there, 20 years there. So basically, he's looking at 45 years. This is worse. This is worse than his situation what happened with 6ix9ine allegedly. King Abel's in the building. This is worse. This is worse than him, what he did to 6ix9ine. He is looking at 45 years right now. Remember, these is different counts, federal counts. Look, I'm going to read it again, party people. Count 1, he's looking at 5 years. Count 2 is honest services wire fraud conspiracy. He's looking at 20 years. Count 3, he's looking at narcotics conspiracy, which is 20 more years. That means he's looking at more time than what he actually went to trial for and blew. You gotta tell me that's not a life sentence? You're gonna sit here and tell me on this live that that's not a life sentence? Yo, definitely salute. I'm a New York Mets fan. I love the Mets, man. You know, shout out to Queens. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Southern Belle. The Wolves is in the building. The Wolves is up right now. We gonna wake everybody up in the morning with this one. This shit ain't even funny. Like sometimes, you know, we throw some shots. I can't even throw shots. Come on, bro. He looking at 45. Those are different counts. Bad enough he got what he got. So if he plead out, who knows what they're gonna offer more to plead? He's already in the fence. If they give him a dime, he better take that. For what? Make it twos. I ain't gonna front. I can't say twos and fews in the feds because you know it's different money in the penitentiary when it comes to different things. You know, a bag of dope is a little bit more expensive in the penitentiary than the streets. You know, a stick of weed is a little bit more expensive in the streets than the, you know, I'm sorry, in jail than the streets. A corner of hair on. Now you got the pills and the K2. It's a dirty game now. Because the reason why dudes are smoking K2 for, because it doesn't come up in your urine. So dudes about to walk around like space cadets all day. They'll feel high. It's a dirty game, man. These are hard Fed charges. This is public record. Y'all can Google this. Oh, boom, we got 45 years. Salute. Kid clientele 19. This is serious, man. I had to put the New York on because I got to represent New York today. Y'all see it? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brownsville, Brooklyn, man. They're walking around like this. All crazy. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to look around all crazy. Looking around all crazy. I know I'm looking around all Harlem double in the book. I'm looking around all crazy. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Oh, me 45 years, I'm falling out. Oh my God. At this age, I'm 48 years old. You can't tell me I'm looking at 45 years. Space cadets, looking crazy. Look at the moon. You know what I'm saying? Maybe New York, look at the moon. Yo, the feds is a dirty game, man. But you see what the feds do? You get caught up in their situation. Marquez, bendito, bendición, cabrón, and the cabrona. Siéntate, vente para acá. If you ain't eat benin, rice, the bodega on 104th Street, the feds don't play. That's one thing, I'm going to tell you, that's one thing Wella used to say. My main grandmother used to call her Wella, grandma. She used to say the feds don't play. She knew no other English, but the feds don't play. You like my nigga, she knew no other English, but the feds don't play. The feds don't play. You like, what you know about the feds, grandma? You like 70 years old. You was getting money in the 60s? You know what I'm saying? But that's my man grandmother, made rest of the soul, man. She used to say this shit to us. She didn't say police, she used to say the feds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Harv caught a whole new situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely salute. You know what I'm saying? Just doing the things that we like to do in our time under our conditions. You know what I'm saying? You know, every king needs a strong queen, and that's how you win in life, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a weasel all your life. Sometimes you got to settle down. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about what some dudes do, it's what we do. We Harlem dudes. We hold hands, we kiss, we hug. It's what we do, man. Hell yeah, I'm in the crib I'm doing it for y'all. You're in New York. Right now I'm in New York. Right now we in New York right now. Yeah, put the fitted on the crib, looking all crazy. Get your Spanish on. Nigga, get your Spanish, get the Latin English book out. That Boricua, man. Shout out to all my Boricuas in East Harlem, all the Boricuas in the South Bronx, all the big Boricuas in Bushwick, all the Boricuas in Brownsville. You know what I'm saying? Y'all swear there's no Puerto Ricans out there. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Like Stevie B. You know, Spring Love, TKA. It's not get there. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, KG. We in the building. Salute the Wolves. Let's get some Wolves in the building, man, because the Wolves is up right now. The Wolves is up right now for this information. That's right, Picking and Briscoe. Shout out to Sally Matthews and all that. You heard? Everything by Sally Matthews, Picking Avenue and all that. Sally Matthews, you already know, going to Bristol, the Carver and all that, Riverdale, Chester. Exactly. Yes, you're right. Your family might be the only Puerto Rican joint. Yep. The only Puerto Ricans in the Ville. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Get them Wolves in the building, man. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Buck, shout out to Lee, man. This is crazy. He looking at 45 years for some shit in jail. He not even looking at 45 years for some shit in the street. That's how they get you, man. Because once you federal property, the rules change. Yeah, we about to put it up right now. Now I'm gonna tell you something, man. There's 3 juniors in the case. There's 3 juniors. So when they say juniors involved, there's 3 juniors. You don't know the junior. You got Santos, we got Acevedo, we got another junior. We all got friends like that. But yeah, I had 3 friends that names Hector, and they always juniors. You know what I'm saying? So we couldn't call them junior because there's 3 of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to go home, man. I think once you go to jail, you back right now. Dudes be right back into their element, man. It's that you want to go home. You don't have to go to Protestant services or Catholic services, but you gotta find peace with yourself to go. If I want to be in the mix, these are the consequences. The consequences is deadly. It's a dirty game. Hit the like button, man. Let's make them Wolves up. Dudes is at work getting his testimony. Side block talk, man. If you thought Harv was out of commission playing with the feds the last time, what you think is going on now? It's a dirty game, man. And this is the price that you pay for wanting to be game. And sometimes he may not even have his hands all in this shit. But whatever position he played where he was at, you get caught up, man. To completely cleanse yourself of the bullshit, you have to leave the gang alone. You have to leave it alone. You can't play with it in and out, and then you get caught up and go, yo, but I was chilling. You can't be getting kites. You can't be passing messages. You gotta find something legal to do, in the words of Crown Courts TV. This is serious, man. Think about, he's looking at more time now than he was looking at. Now he's looking at the time 6ix9ine was looking at, 45 years. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, yo, you know what's so funny? It's just like, my man told me this shit back in the days, right? Shout out to my man. I can't say his name. My man get mad, so I shout his name out, yo, Zeke, I'm trying to find Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? My man said, you got some people, right? You tell them to chill. And they keep going. So the only way to stop them is through violence. Niggas only respect violence. Some niggas only respect disrespect, Zeke. So I'm like, so what I'm trying to say is, some dudes only respect these fucked up consequences. To them, that's being real, bro. Their reputation means more than common sense. Somebody want to post about that today, and that's the truth. Your reputation means more than common sense. So now, this is what I'm trying to say, right? You in jail, you got people, 30 niggas in the dorm. You got 2 options, sign the PC or go out like the people's champ. Now, the only reason why you're going to go out like the people's champ for, because you don't want niggas to say, yo, son, sign in the PC. So you better put your life on the line and liability get killed other than signing the PC, right? But then when you start on the PC, all type of suckers and he pussy, and I went out crazy, and I did this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, right, common sense would say, I want to stay alive. But the criminal element tells you to jump out the window. I don't recommend signing in the PC, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. There's multiple dudes that died in jail because they knew that they had those 50 guns on them. I'm going to go out like the people champ. Nobody cares. Nobody buries you. After you die, 2 summers later, nobody cares. Nobody's pulling to the cemetery, probably 1 or 2 good cousins. Nobody cares. Nobody checks on you, no? No dude said you're an idiot. Yo, he's fucking stupid. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you just think about that. What means more? What means more to you? Life, your life, or a reputation that nobody gives a fuck about but you? So what you do with your reputation is stay out the mix. You can't be in the mix because your reputation, and then when shit go down, it's yo, wow, oh, he shot me. Yo, boom, boom, boom. This is what's going on. Out of here, man. It's been a long week. You had this one guy who got assassinated. We got all this other shit going on. And then I'm going to tell you what a G told me. A G told me, right? And he was just speaking his opinion. This was the gangster who told me this shit. Gangster. He said, Zeke, you know, we're pushing the culture forward. We're moving this culture forward, man. He goes, one thing I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to tell you this, right? Has nothing to do with Jim Jones, but it's dealing with Jim Jones. Why would Jim Jones and them say that Alpo was at their party? He was in witness protection, my nigga. Why would a nigga that's in witness protection, still federal property, under being an informant, you'll say was at my party? Fuck what the streets is thinking. That's a dirty look. So you gotta be mindful of that. So of course, niggas gonna fight to keep that out. My man even said, I don't even think Poe's there. Cause that would be a stupid move. Now I talk about Alpo, but that would be dumb. Why would you bring a nigga that's still federal property under the witness protection program to your party? It. And fake love. Not talking about Jimmy and talking about Pope, but this is just common sense. And my man said this. I don't even believe you. I don't think they're that stupid because they got niggas around them that's probably still mixy some type of way. So why would you bring a nigga around that's gonna take pictures? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's gonna get niggas' phone numbers. That's gonna be tapping into the streets, tapping into what's going on now. And that's what I say about the old school thinking and the new school thinking. The new school thinking is, I want to be down. I want to be like Brandy. I want to be down, right? You know what I'm saying? They want to be down. They want to be accepted. They want to be real niggas. Yo, call my man. He tell you I'm real. He can co-sign me. And in my era, nobody co-signed you. You made a name for yourself. And whatever name you made for yourself, you got stuck with through the rest of your fucking life. If you was pussy in 88, you still pussy in 2021. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't changed. I don't care what bandana you put on. I don't care what pants sag, your shit lean. If you was soft and up in 1990, you was still soft to this day to niggas. If you was a sleeky nigga, a sneaky nigga, a bum ass nigga, then you was still that same nigga. Unless you showed niggas otherwise. Only you niggas created these new narratives. Yo, I was up north with him. Yo, I know this nigga. Yo, he can co-sign for me. Nobody can co-sign for me. I was outside since 88, nigga. Actually, 87, 86, nigga. I got punched in the face by the best of them. Did I just say that? But yeah. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I done punched some of the best niggas in the face. Now I'm going around, yeah, I punched nigga in the head in 1989. Because in 1992, 93, niggas is catching POs, allegedly. What the fuck my punch in the face had to do with when niggas became grown men? You niggas be wildin' with that super dick rider shit. There's no dick rider is not the new form of transportation. You niggas be acting like dick rider is cool. I'ma tell you how fucked up this is. When you asking about Zeke Black, they say, yo, you a funny guy, he a funny guy, they make funny jokes, he cool. That's my reputation. I'm not known as he ain't a killer. He might know a bunch of villains, but he ain't a villain. What they gonna tell you? But he know the big time bosses, illegal forces, stores, you know what I'm saying? Feds tried to bag me and Cagney and Lacey. Shine was popping. I know a bunch of bandits. I know a bunch of outlaws, nigga. I know a bunch of niggas that throw some shit in your face, hit you over the head 8-9 times. That's what I'm trying to get to. Harv, you went to jail, model inmate, you should have stood in that fucking lane, my nigga. Stay in that lane. Look at that 45 years. Hopefully, we know you're going to get that, but now you're looking at what 6ix9ine was looking at, so now we got to look at you now. Are you going to do what 6ix9ine did? Or are you going to suck? Because you can't blame 6ix9ine now. You can't blame 6ix9ine now. One of them blood niggas in jail told on you. So now you just can't blame 6. You can't say it was 6 on this one. That was some jail niggas, some fed niggas. You'll say the fed niggas are real niggas, right? Niggas want to get out of jail, man. Niggas want to get out of jail. You got a bunch of niggas crying every night. They say, hold on. Bendito. You got a bunch of niggas want to get out of jail, man. My job is not to convince you to like me. Bendito, damn it. Bendito. Benediction. Benediction, man. Bless you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now that somebody says something that was dope, right? Somebody goes, Alpo still would come out with a Dr. Soblight says Alpo would still come out with a dope strategic documentary worth more than he was gonna get when he was alive, right? Now, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you, right? I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it as 100 as I can keep it. And when I say this, I know a bunch of fans are gonna get mad. But if Alpo don't say he killed Rich, we don't give a fuck about Wayne Perry. Yeah. He could have brand new one. He's looking at 45. He's looking at 45 years right now, brand new charge, some jail shit. We don't even care about Rich, about that. If he don't get on the tape and say, yo, I killed Rich Porter, that changed everything. That created Paid in Full, that created The Game Is Over, the documentaries, that created the Outpost story, that created so much shit. That even got AZ a guild card. Nobody cared that AZ got shot in the head and Charlie C died with Joanne and them. Who cared? AZ was in the street. But when Poe sat there on the mixtape and said, yo, I killed Rich, that changed the game. Nobody cared. Only niggas that cared about Wayne Perry was them DC niggas. Nobody in New York cared because obviously he told a nigga for like 17 bodies and nothing happened to the nigga. But there was resentment over the residue of Rich. And even if rich people had nothing to do with that shit, which I pray not, rich people celebrate because they prayed one day it'll happen to him. Them Harlem niggas prayed, yo, Poe's dead now. It's an even playing field. That's just how Harlem giving it up. The West Side niggas, that's how they feel it. We right back. Bendito. Cabra. I'm telling you some real shit. Y'all may like it or love it, but if he don't say he killed Rich Porter, we don't give a fuck. We don't care. Let the DC niggas make 1,000 videos about it. We don't care. But him killing Rich creates all these stories, all these opinions, all these thoughts, all these stories. You see when he died, all type of rich shit went up. So let's keep that in mind. Let's keep that in mind. Let's keep that in mind. His money in the bank was, yo, I killed Rich. You know what I'm saying? It has something to do with Rich dying. That's all we wanted to know. That's all we wanted to know, the streets. Did the nigga really kill a nigga, son? Because he was still uptown after the nigga died, so we didn't believe that. Like, yo, son, them niggas, that's when we were sitting around saying, them West Side niggas is shady. I'm not gonna lie to you. We was on the East Side, like, them West Side niggas is shady, bro. How the fuck he still around them niggas? We thought he killed bitch. That was our thought. He killed the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Remember, he went from something to, he went to mid-range to high range. We assumed, the streets talk, yo, what? I think he lined them up. That was his man. What? But niggas on the East wasn't doing business with him like that. So it wasn't a, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, it's just a dirty game with dirty politics. You know what I'm saying? That was his power. That was his power play. That was his power play. Nobody's talking shit about him. Oh, he dead now, so now niggas want to talk crazy. I'm telling you facts. If he don't say he killed Rich, you don't give a fuck. If he didn't say, yeah, I told Lil Wayne Perry out and out, he said, well, he's a rat. Who cares? But he killed Rich. Rich had a name before all them niggas, man. Rest in peace, LA, man. I'm not gonna get caught up in those politics. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Salute to Kid Clientele. First in LA was the big dogs. Vaughn Zip, Big King Dave, a bunch of other good names nobody's talking about, man. Rest in peace, Blue, you heard? It's a bunch of love. How about Mike and them had the Bombazine and all that? They was outside. Nobody never give them their accolades. You know what I'm saying? The Bombazine, they had that dust. A lot of you Brooklyn cats, your fathers were smoking that Bombazine. A lot of dudes from Staten Island smoking that Bombazine, nigga. Crazy Eddie, rest in peace, Big George. 116th, I'm gonna give you locations. He dead now. Me in the building, man. Shout out to the building. Shout out to everybody in the fucking chat. Where the wolves? Put some wolves up, man. You have a good time. Shaq Crew 119. You already know what it is, Money Ray. You know what it is, man. We don't care what he said on K Slade TV. He said, oh, he said he killed Rich. That's what caught all our attention. Shoot to the chat. I'm gonna tell you about the Pistol Pete nigga, right? Yeah, he caught a brand new charge in the Fed, Sean. Brand new one, bro. Brand new one. He got 3 counts. It's some jail contraband shit. It's current and former Metropolitan Correctional employees and inmates indicted for bribery, contraband smuggling, narcotics, distribution, and obstruction of justice and offenses. His charges is he's got count 1, he's gonna have 5 years. They don't say the charges. Count 2 is honest services wire fraud conspiracy, which he's looking at 20 years. He got multiple co-defendants. He has a narcotics conspiracy. He got another 20 years. So right now, Harv is looking at 45 years. Brand new charge. Brand new charge. Got nothing to do with 666. None of that shit. Now he's at the same time 6ix9ine was looking at. But it might be a little bit more because he's a federal inmate right now. We're dealing with facts. We're here in the building. Sad, Bandito. Bandito was sad, man. Like 2 years ago. Smooth Mellow in the building like 2 years ago. Yeah. Jamal Davis in the building, man. Bronx in the building, man. Shit is real. They know this. They think when you in jail, it's not like the streets. The only jail that's totally locked down is like Colorado. But them other spots you can move around in, it's like the streets. What you think, dudes that sit in jail fucked up? They getting their hustle on. Stamps is like $1 million in some of these spots. Stamps. The stamp game is crazy. Y'all don't understand. Dudes really be gambling, my nigga. Yeah, we was in Osnaburg together, yeah. We was in Osnaburg together, yes sir. You know what I'm saying? I went from 5 points to Osnaburg to the box, 5 points. Shit got all a little crazy in Osnaburg, though. You know what I'm saying? Shit was wild. Popped with a nigga in the mess hall. I probably remember Barlow. I probably remember that, Barlow. Don't get tricked off these streets. Definitely blessings to I Am Community Inc. If it wasn't for K Born, this guy right here, follow him. K Born, I Am Community. You know, he's on all social networks. He's working for the people. He works for us, the people. He gave me the story. You know what I'm saying? He hit me with this when I was at work. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I probably remember, bro. I probably definitely remember. You know what I'm saying? Was you in the same dorm with me? Because I seen you, if you wasn't in the same dorm, I seen your man with the glasses. The homie who gave you the nigga this, Hassan Campbell was popping. Hassan Campbell's in the building. It's just a crazy, dirty game, man. I'm trying to tell you, jail's a dangerous, dirty place. Jail's a dirty place, you know what I'm saying? Nah, he ain't testified against Mac. His name came up in this situation because the situation that happened with you know what I'm saying? He had a situation with Mac, but he had nothing to do with that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They trying to turn what's the name TV off, man. They trying to turn Harv TV off. He looking at 45 years, bro. Shout out to your man Mel from Queens, man. I'm in St. Louis, though, you heard? Me and wife, we do the things we like to do. Shout out to Queens, though. You know, I fuck with the GM family. I fuck with niggas on Fox and something. 118th, 115th. You know, the whole Southern Boulevard, you know what I'm saying? You get caught in them jail politics, you do what you do, you get caught up. I've always been a Met fan, though. Definitely shout out to Net Stores Live. I need to holler at you. We about to take our shit international. I got some ideas, man. You got the connection to the connection. We about to take our shit someplace else. Good morning, fam. What's poppin'? The Mets been my team since the 80s, when my pops was taking to Mets games at Shea Stadium. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was going to Met games. Darryl Strawberry, Dwight Gooden, Lenny Dykstra, Bobby McKnight, Mookie Wilson. We talking about when I was a Met fan when it was bums. Talk about 82, 83. QB Brooks. Hell yeah. Nigga looking at more time than he was looking at fucking with a nigga he kidnapped in jail. That's crazy, man. That's the shit that's crazy. Dow Strawberry, Keith Fernandez. Y'all hit it. Hit them names, man. Harlem in the building, man. Yeah, he got a break, yo. I Am Community said he facing more than that because the judge only gave him a break in the Treyway because of the good letters. But now they're saying that those letters were false, aka the judge got played out. So now there's some animosity. Gabby Carter, rest in peace to the kids, you heard? Getting caught up in the mix. I just read the testimony. I'm gonna post it again. This is a federal indictment he just caught. Yeah, I was outside, man. South Jamaica. I was just outside, man. Yo, it's what dudes do in jail, man. I told you I was in jail. Dudes was catching bodies by accident. I was like, what? So that's what I'm saying. Don't ever think because you go to jail, nothing can happen. Or 1 in 3 can lead to a death. Jail is a death sentence. Don't ever get it twisted. Don't ever compromise that. You can do 1 day in jail and do 50. Because one thing about jail is you have to protect yourself. You have to protect yourself. Shout out to the chat, everybody in. All the wolves that's up right now. We here, we in the building. Enlightening the people, you know what I'm saying? It's sad that Harv caught a brand new one in jail. But what they say with the judge thing was just like he said, that's a fact. They were screaming to get a pair of ups. That's a fact. Yeah, because he got caught up with some administration. Let me read this shit to you. This is some crazy shit. He got caught up with some administration. Let me read this part to you. He got caught up, the person, you know what I'm saying? Okay, U.S. Attorney Damian Williams said as alleged MCC correctional officer Perry Joyner and Mario Feliciano and MCC Unit Secretary Sharon Griffith McKnight undermined the institution they swore to serve by conspiring with the very image they was charged to protect by smuggling contraband into the MCC, and in the case of Joyner and Griffith McKnight by obstructing the pursuit of justice. This office is committed to rooting out corruption in and out of prisons. So basically, people that was part of the administration, the CEOs and whatever, got caught up in that. And they got caught up in it, bro. Hopefully he beats this. This is all allegations he got caught up in. But he's looking at 45 years right now. And like he said, the judge got duped in some type of letter. There was a letter written to the judge by one of his conspirators. They're gonna finish it. They're gonna try to finish it, man. Now they're gonna give him something. If they got him on something, they're gonna give him. They're gonna give him something. If they got him. See, he's not gonna go to trial because they got him. But remember, it's the point scale. That's the thing that fucks you up. The point scale, because he has to see the magistrate again. Then the magistrate decides how much time you get. Remember, it's not like New York State when you know if I cop out to this 4 to 12, I'm getting 4 to 12. It's the magistrate. So the magistrate might be a dick and go, here, take this. You know what I'm saying? They do that sometime with the state. But it depends on his cooperation. Kevin Mitchell. Shout out to Kevin Mitchell. He's in USP. That's the funny part. Harv is in the feds. He caught the charge in the feds. He fucked up on this one. He fucked up. The letter to the judge. Think about it. They're trying to say that the letter that was written to the judge was pure manipulation by one of the co-conspirators, Mrs. Griffith. Was Papino. Hold on. Here go I Am Community Inc. Sneaking cell phone drug the setter into prison with 3 CEOs as co-defendants. It's open closed case. He has to cop out. Yeah, he just got caught. He just got charged today. It's the second Fed charge though. But this is the second. If he has to cop out to this, they're gonna play the point scale with the nigga, and he gotta have 2 choices. Not calling him a nigga. We don't want him to do more time, but they're gonna try to off him. You know you can't do nothing on federal time. You know that. You know. They're saying narcotics though. He's looking at 45 years. For the cell phone was probably, hold on. For the cell phone, hold on. Let me break this down. For the cell phone, he's looking at 20 years. The wire service. Honest services wire fraud conspiracy. That's the 20 years he's looking at. The cell phone game. You know what I'm saying? The 5 years, they didn't even say what the 5 years is for, you hear me? They're saying he's looking at 20 for the drug conspiracy. Nah, this is public record. This is actually, look, New York State, this is it. This is I'm you know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, say this is real talk. Look. You see his name right there. This no freestyle. I ain't got a freestyle. I'm not with the hate mail. You see his name. You see it. Y'all see it. So I want to ask you a question. Okay, you say you got caught with a cell phone. I like that. Okay. How about the drugs? What are they gonna do with the drugs? Oh, okay. Why service Zeke is not a cell phone transfer of money? No doubt. Thank you, batter. I appreciate that. I thought that was a cell phone. Okay, that's something different. You know you can't play with that money. Yeah, you got it. He's looking at 45 years. I want to see how they're gonna turn 45 years to 6 months. Now, I gotta see this shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I want to see them turn 45 years into 6 months. Nah, born it's in the paper. They can Google this shit. I want to see them turn 45 years to 6 months. This ain't no in-house jail ticket shit and here it takes 6 more months. These niggas got charged in court again. They went and seen a magistrate. They went to go see the magistrate. So you telling me, I never been to the feds. Can somebody please hold on. I'm gonna put my number in the chat. I might need my man to call up. I need to, because I got fun. K. Bond was in the feds. They charged him, he had to see the magistrate. Now, I don't know how it goes with the magistrate. I'm putting my phone number in the line. You could educate us. Because I don't know. It sounds like he's done. But, you niggas is doing me dirty. I know I gotta work tomorrow. I'm on some manager shit on my job. You're doing this to me at this time of night. But you know, educate the people, man. Don't play no music. You can't play no music. Don't start cursing, acting all crazy. You know what I'm saying? I definitely salute the bad boy, man. He educating this, but it sounds like he had to see a judge. It sounds like this case sounds like an indictment. You know what I'm saying? It don't sound like a regular. You got caught with a ticket and you got to go see the magistrate. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I believe that. I believe he's fucking with them. I believe that. I believe that's why he got caught up. Yeah, because they was in Atlanta heavy, bro. I didn't have to read that. I seen it. And I said, yeah, it makes sense. Because those are the plugs. They was giving niggas bricks for the low. When I read their book, they was giving niggas bricks for the low, bro. That's what I read about. When I read the BMF book, not that I read books, they was giving niggas bricks for the low. So, him being some hip-hop nigga, he had more. I'm not surprised because he would have more interaction with them than a regular nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like a regular nigga gonna have an interaction with Meech, T Money, J Bo. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the cell phones are security risks. McKay Bourne said that can be used to take pictures of snitches, threatening witnesses, etc. They are gonna stretch it. That's a fact. It's a federal indictment. This is not a ticket that he just got caught up with. This is a federal indictment. That means it's an actual case. Remember, the magistrates makes the last decisions. This isn't a New York State thing where we know what you're copping out to. These niggas make the final choice. Not wishing no dirt on Harv. Yeah. We don't want that, man. Harv fucked up. He got caught with some stupid shit. Happens to the best of us, man. He's still caught up in the mix. And God forbid he wasn't caught up in the mix. But he's in the feds. So there's wiretaps, there's informants. There's niggas trying to get out of jail. That's what you're around. A bunch of niggas trying to get out of jail. Definitely don't, bro. It's real nigga shit, because I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? I've been outside since real niggas, man. Yeah. I don't know if he's going to tell, but now he knows what 6ix9ine felt like looking at 45 years. See, he knew when he went to trial the last time, the most he could possibly get. But this time, 45 years. What is that? 15? You got 15 over your fucking head, looking at 45 years. You're going to be forced to cop out. They got all the evidence against you. All them niggas you was tossing, piecing in the yard, niggas you was talking to, I bet you like 6 of them niggas that's cooperating against him. They trying to go home. You're their go home pass. You done took the nigga. He got indicted. So I want to see this. You know what? I had a talk with wifey today, and I respect what you said. I said, you know what? The thing about the Bloods is that the Bloods is quick to say something's a lie and something's false. What's false about an indictment? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's false about a physical indictment? You niggas will be like, yeah, I got some influence, and I told wife for that shit earlier. Niggas have influence last, so he lying. What's a lie about it? I never seen a fake indictment before. Have y'all? I never seen a fake indictment. So I guess the drug sale I caught, was that real or fake? Yes, that's the arraignment judge. But he has charges. That's not a jail ticket. I'm going to ask you a question. I've never been in the feds before again. What's the difference between a federal jail ticket and a new charge? I don't know. Are there two separate things? Do they actually indict you for a jail ticket in the feds? That's what I want to ask you. When you catch up with okay, King Don, you got out the feds. Is a jail ticket the same? So say on a jail ticket, I get indicted on a jail ticket. Is that how the magistrates do? So boom, you just said no. He has an actual case. He has an actual case, King Don. It's in the ticket. This is an actual case. Yeah, nobody's suspecting me. Just talking about facts. You know what I'm saying? We just talking about facts. I pray he don't get caught up. But what does he matter to me? That's my man's little man. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Yes, we know that. That's any judge. When you get indicted, you got a judge that sits there and he hears your indictment. And that's just how that goes. But then you have a trial judge. Yeah, I feel bad at bad kid. I feel bad for the nigga. He young, man. Yeah, he got indicted. He has this was that. Now, King Don, this actually was an indictment, bro. Maybe I didn't say it clear enough. This was actually a federal indictment. Thank you, because you was in the feds before, K-Born. This was a federal indictment. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up that he has a federal indictment, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't wish jail on nobody. We really don't wish jail on nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we know that. But that's the same thing in. That's the same. Yes, you hit it on the. It's just like that in the state, though. He has a new case. All right. The judge he's seen is just like when I got indicted. It wasn't having rough wax. It was just Manhattan Supreme. When I went to go see Manhattan Supreme, and they said I was indicted for my drug sale, my next court date was my trial judge, which was having rough wax. That's how it goes in Manhattan court. How the feds go. You see a judge who actually arraigned you, and then the second appearance is when you go in front of your actual trial judge, I believe. Is that how it go in the feds? Please tell me. That's how the state go. When I got indicted, exactly. When I got indicted, I didn't get indicted by having rough wax. I got indicted by another judge. That was my judge. Yeah. And then when I went to court the second time, that's when I went to having rough wax. And he was actually my exactly. You already know King Don. He might have been in jail together, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Manhattan Supreme. He didn't want to give me that. He didn't want to give me my paper felony. Have a rough wax, Manhattan Supreme. You know what I'm talking about, bro. I seen this is Manhattan court. I seen an arraignment judge, and then when I went to court the second time, I seen my trial judge. Oh, I got you. So when you went to go see the first, so the indictment case is boom, and then you actually see your judge. And your judge is the one that's your trial judge. You stuck with him. Okay, got you. That's what I heard. You see a magistrate first, then you see a judge. Yeah, so that's what we saying, King Don. That's what we saying. Oh shit, King Don, what we saying, man? What we saying, nigga? I was scared to death. I took 4 months to get the people's champ. You would have thought when I was in what you would have thought King Don when I was in the courthouse, I was a Brooklyn nigga. I was looking around all crazy. I'm gonna tell you something though. Not changing the subject though, but Brooklyn niggas go around all crazy. You're always doing some funny shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn niggas have Brooklyn beef. You know what I'm saying? You're looking around. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, man, I learned how to beat a nigga out of his socks from Brooklyn niggas. I said, oh shit, let me try it. Nigga fucked me up though. I didn't understand this shit. I said, how come you hit the nigga? You knocked the nigga sneakers off. As soon as I snuffed this nigga, 9-2. It was 9-2. I was on Rikers Island. I was in the Springs doing jumping jacks. It was me. It was your man. I just found out the other day. Bad Vibes. You know Wayno. Whatever nigga name is Wayno. The original 9 Trey nigga. He was there. Chulo was there. Me and Chulo was in the same dorm together from that Wild Cowboys case from Cyprus. We was all in the Springs. I was doing jumping jacks. What's that going on 9? That's where the shooters was at. Listen to that shit. Niggas had razors spitting shit out and niggas was cutting each other. I was out with Mojo and the Dirty Recipe, Dirty Dog now. That's my guy, man. Definitely. Thank you, Kid Clientele 19. Yes. So that's what it is. You see the magistrate first, and then after that, you see your actual judge. I was scared to death. Oh, nah, that's when Brave Dave niggas losing their mind. I was like, East Harlem, my nigga. With the Beetlejuice head, when he blew trial for that shit with the Jamaican nigga who was laughing at him and he shot the nigga. He caught 25 years for that shit. Small face, yep. Yep. It was all there. Me, him, Dirty Darnell, Crud, Nate from Foster. Remember Nate was all the Chinese spots. You know what I'm saying? Crazy world, my nigga. I was in the court pens with you niggas, man. But I'm gonna tell you what months I was there. Some April to like April, May, June, July. I got the fuck out of here. By the time I left, I was in Brooklyn, nigga. I bought some felines and all that. I don't know why, but I bought some felines, bought some baggy jeans, some baggy polos, had the bag and shit. Niggas thought I was a Brooklyn nigga, son. I was on my Brooklyn time, man. See, in 89, you was in there with Kato from Harlem that got killed, right? Because wasn't Kato with there in 89 for a robbery? Kato that got killed on 121st Harlem, you know what I'm saying, with the shit with Pistol Pete? I think he was on the island in 89. Because we went to Norman Thomas together, he was gone for a while. Because he was locked up. I think he was on the island in 89, bro. You hear me? So you already know King Don. You already know talking about the Harlem Kato. Yeah. Hey, that was dangerous. You was in there with all them decep niggas. Nigga, yo, you was in there with everybody. Oh, you was in there with Big D. Okay, okay. You was in there with the decep era. All them niggas that was cutting niggas. Yeah, yeah, came from uptown. I never heard of St. Barnes than me, but Kato had a big influence on the west side. John Rambo, all them niggas was on the island. Exactly. Say them names. Say them names. You know what I'm saying? Give them niggas they accolades. John Rambo, he represented the Bronx to the fullest, you know what I mean? In the building. Mm-hmm. Yep. That nigga represented the Bronx to the fullest. That nigga John Rambo was shoo. Yep. He know, big man. Yep. See, when I was on the island in 92, Alpo cut the deck from Queens. He had beat one of his trials and came back and cut the deck when he came back in the court pits. When I was on the island, the Ghetto Boys, shoe shine, yeah. When I was on the island, the Ghetto Boys performed for the program houses. The Ghetto Boys. That little motherfucker Bushwick Bill was running around dancing. I was there for all that in the 4 building. You know what I'm sipping? Samuel Adams Oktoberfest. Ain't that a bitch? I like seasonal beer. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old nigga. The old niggas get into all the seasonal shit. I'm a seasonal type of guy. I'm a fall type of guy. I'm a Harlem. It's Harlem, man. Yo, King Don, my IG is He Black Feet the Wolves, man. See, here go Bowen. I was on the from July to May. C95 with Tom Cross, Lou Nell from Brooklyn, Dollar Bill from BK, John Rambo, Spanish True. Let me tell you something, man. See, these niggas come from a different era. Their era was more aggressive. If y'all thought the last nigga that ran around who got assassinated was crazy, these niggas was even crazier. Because they dealt with violence at violence, you know what I'm saying? You first generation, a word, no doubt. So definitely shout out to King Don, man. You know what I'm saying? K. Born and them niggas was on the island when niggas was wearing full garments. Are you under ears? Two Top the Butcher Shop. And how can you go to Two Top the Butcher Shop and feel safe? What's Bobino? Think about when you got locked up on Rikers Island back then. I'm giving it a climb for those that didn't know. You think jail is dangerous now. You went to jail with all your clothes and all your jewels. When you walked in the dorm, if you had felines on, if you had those niggas, if you wasn't tough, they confiscated your garments. Now Bronx niggas, I ain't gonna front. Bronx niggas in jail, them niggas represent. Cause it's always been Bronx and Brooklyn. Queens fall in place with Brooklyn niggas for some weird reason. Every time. They go my guy. My guy's calling from the Netherlands. Yeah. This is my man. Hold on. It's time from Carver. Carver, who was you there with, bro? Because I was in the Sprungs, my nigga.
I was in the 4 building in 91. I was in the Sprungs. I got kicked out the Sprung.
I was still in there.
Dirty Key. I was in there with the Brooklyn niggas, Hook Off, Rumble. Mojo was in 2 Top. Lil Shasha from Manhattanville was up there. Shit, 91, it was real. Green Eye Shiraz from Queens. Shit was real in 91, boy.
True.
We had Lefty from Clinton, from outside of town. He was holding it down. Him and Kilo from Metro North.
Wow. You know, the niggas, yo, remember,
Monty was the beast in that 4 building, too.
Mont Dog?
Mont Dog was hell yeah, They thought Mont was from Brooklyn. Mont was tearing it up so much.
That was his element.
two with us from Lincoln, Baby J.
Baby J, what?
Word up. Wow. We want that 4 to 8 for popping a nigga up there.
Salute. You be the niggas. Yo, you was there with the last of the Wolverines, my nigga. You hear me?
Hell yeah, man. That shit was crazy when they was killing niggas for feline slippers in there, man.
Yo, nobody even talk about the feline slippers.
Oh yeah, shout out to Cormega. Cormega came through. Mano. Word. But that was up north later. Hell yeah. That was the golden era, man. That was, you know what I mean? Nothing was glorifying about jail, but back then we was younger. And that shit was like going to school, man, for a couple of years.
A couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Because they had the stick-up niggas going to jail, the D-set niggas going to jail, then you had the TNT shit. So it was just like, everybody was in there, you know what I'm saying? You was outside.
Hell yeah.
Yo, yeah, it was a dirty game, man. It was a dirty game. Yo, you was there, yo, bro, think about, there was no gang shit really going on. To me, I ain't seen the gang
shit. It was the Muslims.
And guards.
It was just Muslims, the guard bodies, and that's about it.
Yeah, I didn't see too much of that.
D-Seps, you know, them niggas that get together, them Brooklyn dudes, but other than that, it was neutral zone.
It was definitely neutral zone.
You had to just be able to hold it. You know what I mean? If you wasn't holding it, you was 6-minute Dougie on that phone. Remember, it wasn't no clicks then. The phone go straight out.
Straight out.
Bag was getting snatched.
Shout out to my man Sean Meek from Canarsie, man. Born True nephew. That's my guy. That's my guy. Is Sean Meek, big Sean Meek from Brookline Projects. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, BK. Hell yeah, all my niggas from BK,
man. I was there with a couple of good dudes, man. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, Ty. I remember. Hell yeah. You got to the thing in the background, Ty.
Yeah.
I remember when I'm locked up with Chulo. Chulo got like 30 years. He got caught with some wild cowboy shit, right? My man that was in Albany with my man Rob was his co-defendant, but when I was with Chulo, he had a gun charge. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? He just copped out. They was about to send him to the 6th building. So, your name is Uptown from St. Nick Official? They call you Uptown?
St. Nick in the building. My other nigga from St. Nick was with us too. Tell him he probably know John Mack.
That might be him, King Dawn. Uptown from St. Nick.
My son Ryder from your projects. Word up.
Oh, he said King Dawn Official. King Dawn. He said, because he said he was under ears. Oh, okay. Yo, it's funny because I remember when, so Chulo, I'm Papa Stopper. You ever heard his name called Papa Stopper?
Yeah, I heard that name.
Yeah, he's on the live right now. So he must have been with you in the 919 too. Salute to Papa Stopper.
Yeah, I definitely heard that name.
You know what I'm saying? He sounded like a Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? Names like that is Puerto Rican name. I'm telling you. I bet you got to Boricua in them. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, it was crazy in that but Harlem was holding it down. Harlem and the Bronx was definitely holding it down in that.
No doubt. King Dawn, no doubt. He said, nah, he ain't Puerto Rican. He black.
Okay.
But he was there for all the craziness. He was there for all that. See, me, I'm going to tell you, niggas hate real conversations, right? My block is probably one of the most non-violent blocks in America. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? That got some money. We didn't have a...
went through that motherfucker.
We never had a great war. We can't even tell a story about a great drug war over there. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? But it was $1 million on that block. Now, I want to ask you a question, Ty. 91, 92 was crazy in the street, my nigga. We're talking about when 89 and all that shit was like block money. Remember Maine and them, it was WAP. What's the nigga name? Not Whip WAP, but the other WAP nigga. Do WAP, what the fuck they called the nigga? He was getting money in Lincoln, right?
I just was fucking with Maine. Maine was up there heavy. That nigga Mighty Mouse was sticking everything up in Lincoln back then.
Wow, yeah, it was a different game, man.
Yep, Lincoln had a lot of hitters coming out of there. Like I said, we was deep in the 4 building in 9-1 Harlem.
Yeah, definitely. Rest in peace, Dirty Darnell, man.
Yeah, you know that was bro, man. Him and the whole Tav, Foster, we was in there.
Hell yeah, we was, you know what I'm saying? We had you plugged in on some Harlem shit right now. We definitely had him. We definitely brought you on. You said, wait a minute, hold on. This is the ever. He brought the names up. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I was in the program. Remember, I was marching the child while you niggas was going gun for gun. You know what I'm saying?
I did that sprung shit too. I was at sprung 1 for like 6 months, then I got kicked out of there.
Yo.
I was in there with Miss Worthy, CO Miss Worthy.
Yeah.
I'll never forget her with the big titties.
He said Darnell from Foster. You know what Darnell from Foster?
Nah, they probably getting him mixed up with Tab because D was always in Foster, but Darnell from Tab came down Dirty D, 115.
Oh yeah, that's Dirty D. That's family.
He was in the Cat too. He got touched in the Cat in 9-2.
Dirty Darnell was crazy, man. That's my guy, man.
He was a slim nigga with some nice hands.
Nice hands. Remember, it was him, Ty, Sean Moe. Cause you know Ty, that's yo. Who'd have thought? You never thought that Ty was my cousin, right? You know what I'm saying? You hear me? And I used to be in Taft, my nigga. Like I used to be around Mad Jack and
money
PC.
Ain't kid from Taft. That money's that's family, yo.
Money, yeah. I used to yo, them little niggas is crazy. Him, who's they man? They man was the other nigga. He lived like on the 3rd floor. He was cool though. I think James.
Nigga? Dula?
Yeah. Huh?
Floor. That was Dula.
Dula, that's my man. And I remember when them niggas first popped with that water, they was fucking with that Dula. It was Dula and I think Kia. One of them funny niggas, you know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, Dula, Kia,
Liz. Yeah, son.
Building, man. Rest in peace. Keith.
Yeah, PSA 5 building, my nigga.
Exactly. Your cousin in that bill over there, Tai.
Tai crazy though. Tai, I heard he got shot in Johnson and man all the way to Taft in the head. He lived though, you hear me?
Yeah. The other Tai from Taft just got killed last year.
Wow.
I don't know if you knew that Tai, EB.
Wow, he got killed. Wow. Damn. See, he got killed last year. What happened with him?
He was out in Brooklyn. See, EB was running around up north crazy banging with the blood. So what we're assuming is he probably ran into somebody out there that he had a jail beef with, and EB was out here drinking, so they probably just ran down on him and, poked him up. Nobody don't really know how it happened, because he's from Harlem all the way out in Brooklyn in the spot that shit happened.
Damn, Ty. Now, hold on. Tai, which one got shot in the head? EB or Tai?
Tai didn't get shot in the head. That might have been... EB didn't get shot in the head. Tai might have got shot in the head.
Yeah, he got shot in the head. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that's the old crew, man. Lil James, or Nitty, Frank Nitty, Mad Jack. You be calling Jack. I be talking to Jack.
Jack crazy. Jack should on his old school shit though. Jack was like, see, he called me Ziggy. Like, huh? Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, he called me Ziggy. He called me Ziggy all my life.
Yeah. Jack.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy about him. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy about Jack. Jack always went down south every summer, my nigga. You hear me? We're talking about
right now
in the south. That's a New York country nigga that we knew all our life, my nigga. You hear me? I remember we used to be playing Skellies, and that nigga Mad Jack, I have mad grease on his face, my nigga. 1,000 degrees outside, big pump.
Yeah. My man just said EB. That was EB who got shot in the head. That was EB. That's the one who died. EB. Yeah, my man Tai.
Damn, my cousin died then. Yeah.
Yeah. He died this summer, I think that was. Because I was down south. I didn't get to make it to the funeral.
Yeah, wow. That's my cousin. He got shot in the head, and he lived. He ran through
Yeah. That
from
was
Johnson to Fort Taft. Yeah.
Yep. Hell yeah. Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace,
Ty
Ty.
Henderson, man.
Yep, Ty Henderson. That's my family. He
Yeah.
like my second. See, I got two sides of the family. I got my brother. Because Ty is half Bahamian. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Half my family's from the Bahamas. Like Cody, DeBose, who got killed in Tab, that's my cousin.
Okay. Yeah. I know them through my man Money. That's Money people.
Yeah, that's my cousin. That's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? All them niggas is my family. I had mad family in Tab because that's where my grandmother and Janice and Aunt Janice and niggas lived. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give me some Harlem history right now. Rest in peace, cousin.
Yeah, homie shouted out Fat Cat from Johnson.
From Johnson. Whatever happened to Fat Cat from Johnson?
He's still running around.
Yeah, he's doing his numbers, man. He's doing his thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yup, he's still running around. Shit, man, but, you know, that was that era, man, the 90s, man. This shit is different out here now, Z.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shit is definitely crazy. Shout out to Killer Miller. Exactly, Miller Ave. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? New lots and all that, side blocks and, you know, Abracadabra and them Jamaican niggas and all that. Yo, the game is crazy, bro. Yo, I'm gonna tell you how crazy the game is. The game is so crazy that when we was growing up, we just wanted to get money. We seen an opportunity to get money. We didn't want war. We just wanted to get money. But we knew to get to the bag, we had to slap a couple of niggas. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. That's what I want, you know, that's what I went down. I ain't go down for drugs in 91. I went down for, you know, 10 murder. Niggas playing with that money. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We was all about money in Harlem, man. And when niggas got caught up with a gun beef, with gunplay back then, it was because somebody fucked up that money or somebody robbed you when you went to handle yours. We never was really about that rob and shit and all that. There was too much money out there in your projects.
Yeah, it's way too much money. Niggas is trying to chase the bag.
And Broadway was a $7 cab weight a ride back then. You feel me?
New wave and some shit. Yo, Bobby, take me uptown.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
round trip. I'm 41st and Broadway, Riverside, round trip.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's the type of time we was on.
It's a fact.
Yo, that's why I tell niggas, man, we gotta, the game done changed. You know what I'm saying? The game done changed. It was a different thing. We took shit a little bit more serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Took shit a little bit more serious, man. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you some crazy shit, right? I remember it was 1990. I just came back from Albany. And I went to TAP. Grandma lived in TAP, 9B.
My cousin told me about him up there in Albany with you. I was cracking up when that nigga told me about that shit.
Who?
Don.
Oh, he had you laughing? What'd he say?
You know what Don do, so we can't really shout it out too much because of who he is now.
Yeah. He had you laughing.
Yeah.
He said,
on the high speed, you had him on.
A high speed chase. You had him on a high speed chase.
Yeah.
Yo, we had the nigga on. Yo, get in. Come on, let's go. We hit him my cousin. He said, yo, the funny part is he had just became that situation, my nigga. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
He just was like, yo, I just made it. What? Go. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? That nigga put it.
He's still doing it, like I say, got me out of mad shit.
Yo, he mad. Yo, son, I knew Dawn since I was like 19, my nigga. Cause that's my cousin's one of my cousin's best friends, my nigga.
Yeah, you know he fuck with everybody. He from the hood, level 99.
Level 99, my nigga. This nigga really be in the hood.
He knew Poe. He knew all them niggas.
All of them niggas. He just was smart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he just went. You know what I mean?
Yo, that's what I mean. You don't have to be a gangster and killer to be respected. This nigga's totally respected in the hood by killers. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
Even before that situation, like, yo, am I right though? Like, he know niggas.
He's a big dog now. He rock that suit now.
Oh yeah. He paid his dues though. That's my nigga though. I got no type of flicks with him. That's my guy. That's the geyser. He be like, yo, he's having a high speed chase. You know what I'm saying?
He couldn't believe that shit.
He just passed that, yo, he just was in the situation, my nigga. You know what I'm saying, you hear me? It's me and my cousin was like, yo, go. You know what I'm saying, you hear me? Because him and my cousin is mad tight. My cousin Passion, my cousin Jeff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front, he even came to my father's funeral, my nigga, you hear me?
Yeah, that's what's up. He was at my pop. That's my cousin.
That's a real nigga. He pull up. Real nigga. He pulled up to my pop's funeral, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? That's a good dude, man. And it's good to see that when I be seeing him on IG, he living his life, bro. You hear me? All over the world, my nigga. He doing him.
That's right. Yeah, you be seeing him. Yeah, he on a flight, on a plane every other week.
Every week, man. That's that suit. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? But,
don't go on to get him.
Go on and get him. Go get this stupid nigga from over here. Yo, come here. You ain't slick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what's dope is that the culture that we come from, man, we disrespect the club. And we're not trying to be disrespectful. And I think, and I don't want people to think because I've made a couple other shows about other people that I'm being disrespectful, right? And I'm just being honest with you, right? Like I said an hour ago, we're gonna stop the Rich Porter Alpo story. You know why? Because if Alpo doesn't say he killed Rich, we don't give a fuck. You hear me? Be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? We don't care he told on Wayne Perry. Didn't affect us. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
That's a fact.
And that's just fucked up to say that, but as you see, nobody cared. The only thing everybody cared about was the Rich situation. So let's be clear with that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no slang and slander because he's dead. And I'm gonna be honest with you. He put that narrative out there. No, nobody else did. Nobody told him to say that he killed Rich Porter. You hear me? Nobody told him to say that, bro. So I'm not trying to diss the nigga and yo, is he trying to be funny? I'm just keeping it funky. If he don't say he killed Rich Porter, we don't give a fuck. You hear me? Well, you killed Wayne Perry, alright, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? That's you and them DC niggas. Cause nobody cared about it. Obviously, he was still in Harlem, you hear me? He ain't died for being a rat. I tell you that, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Huh?
He was in Harlem like this nut chain, man.
It is nothing. He ain't died because they thought he was ratting. He died for allegedly some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not an Alpo show, but what I'm trying to tell you is if he don't say he killed Rich, we don't really care about you no more, bro. That's all he had left to stand on. I killed Rich Porter. What? What came out of that?
Yeah, that was some. He killed them. He killed them for some crazy shit, man. That was stupid.
That's their shit, but you know what? That was their politics. You know what I'm saying? And as much as we love to get caught up in that shit, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Remember, a dead man can't talk. It's a dirty game, a lot of drugs, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's dirty, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if Poe don't mention he killed Rich, then we don't know who killed Rich. Am I right? You don't know who killed you. You killed Gary.
Huh? For Paid in Full Part 2.
Yeah, Paid in Full Part 2. That's what we're waiting for now. Now, I'm going to tell you what's dirty, though. Now they can make Paid in Full Part 2 before the Alpo story come out because he's deceased. But I'm gonna tell you something that's sort of janky, sort of conspiracy theory, right? Alpo can't get a bag if he's alive because he's talking about people he killed. His story,
exactly, he can capitalize off his crime.
He can't capitalize off his crime. So the only way he can capitalize off his crime is if he's dead. And he put together a phony LLC where his name's not on it, but
his kids get that on. His name ain't on it yet. They give his kids some under the money table.
So, did he fake his death? We'll never know.
Gone. He gone, man.
He gone. But now they gotta put together some type of paperwork. A&M, on the other hand, there's a major legal bag for them right now. They can put together, they owe Outpost.
Investigation with him. Remember, he was federal property, man. Yeah. Regardless that he left that program, them people gonna investigate that. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna just look at it like
yeah, exactly. You're like, wow, these niggas want to, they killed it, the audacity to kill one of ours?
Exactly. They gonna find out who did that.
That's a fact. I'm gonna say it's coming to the Marvel series, and now it's more interesting because everybody want to know what Alpo part was. Niggas is not stupid, man. You hear me?
That's right.
Niggas ain't stupid, man. You're not dumb, man. You're not dumb, man. I tell you one thing, man. If he doesn't admit that he killed Rich, nobody would have cared about Alpo. I don't think nobody would have cared no more. I think people would have cared because they was dick riding him, but I don't think it'd have been to the point where like, yo, he killed Rich. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Because he killed a high-powered nigga name-wise. Remember, Rich come from the Bat era. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? He come from when Nicky Barnes and them had dope. These are the little niggas that was out there hustling. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Exactly.
He come from a whole other generation. You know what I'm saying? Way before the crack era. But you know what I'm saying? Definitely, man.
But like I said, he killed Rich and came right back to Rich stomping grounds, man. Like,
And that's where he died at, in Rich stomping grounds.
He died right up there, man. Sugar Hill area. 147, man.
147 8th Avenue.
Boy, gone. Now everybody, all of them, I know they happy for the family.
Oh, they popping bottles. Yeah, yo, he's finally with Rich. That's why I said the game is over. And we're not being disrespectful. We're just dealing with, reality. You know what I'm saying? They felt that now the scoreboard's even now. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Pat Porter beef. Huh?
If he left the witness protection program, why didn't they lock him back up? Nah, he maxed out on parole and got the fuck up out of that shit, man.
That's what he did.
It was over. The witness protection program is just by choice. You know what I mean? They don't have to sign up. Look at Brian Blaze Gibb. He in that shit. He on TV, YouTube every day talking this talk.
Protected. In that town where he at, you know him as Little John. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
He just here, man. I tell you, man, just to be clear, man, I feel like it's the end of an era, and Harlem, do not sit here and say, yo, he died because he was a rap. He ain't died because he was a rap. We're not going to do that. You hear me? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. He ain't died because of Rich. Hopefully. He died over some shit that he did. Whatever he had, whatever happened in that situation, who knows? But one thing I am going to say, right? Back in the days before he went to D.C., niggas was trying to kill him up there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas was trying to, now niggas don't even know. Back in the days, in that rooftop area, 151, 152 and all that, niggas was trying to kill Poe. Then he went to D.C., bro. See? Sebastian Jones, niggas wanted to kill Poe. He got away when he went to D.C., bro. There's a lot of stories I heard. I just listened to, you know what I'm saying? One thing I tell you, niggas learn to listen, no answer. Nigga told me, guess what nigga told me, bro? They said, well, you know how niggas be coming back out of town niggas, am I right? Yep. Niggas said they thought Wayne Perry was just one of his little son dueling niggas. They didn't know he was this miraculous killer nigga, you know what I'm saying, you hear me? He bring these young niggas around from out of town, they rolling dice, he talking crazy to them niggas. They never knew that Wayne Perry was this killer nigga till he got caught. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of niggas don't even know that. He been bringing Gary them niggas uptown. When he brought little Gary uptown, yo, these are my little niggas. These are my little mans from D.C.
Sure.
Definitely, I've asked about Bitch. Definitely. Niggas tried to kill him. I remember one night they said, this was like 89, a nigga named Cash. I'm not gonna say his first name. He was like, yo, Poe pole left from the rooftop, and niggas was blaming at him. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Cash
Yeah?
from Harlem.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about from 12th Street. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, that's people's.
Yeah. He been going to Atlanta, Georgia, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? North Carolina. You know what I'm talking about? Cash. You know the last name. I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When somebody niggas was dumping on. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. In that era, wanna know whose name was really ringing? Kevin Childs. He had that store, my nigga. You hear me?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
They was talking more about Kevin Childs back then than actually Rich and them niggas. Cause he had the store with the
There was
car.
a lot of people from Harlem doing it bigger than them. You had Kevin Child. Look at Fritz. Fritz was the one.
Was the El Pluglito, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Poe was just the you know, the young name, the name that was out there, but there was other dudes that was getting it crazy.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. I see 120 niggas. There's 120 in here. Yo, how you feel about the situation where Harv got caught up in a jail indictment, a federal jail indictment. He's
That's
looking at 45 years.
Yeah, if see, that's what's fucked up. He caught a charge behind that. Like I know mad niggas that get caught with cell phones in the feds. You know what I mean? Your first one, you go to the box. Second one, they take good time. But he got a charge, and you know, like you were saying, the guidelines.
Yeah.
He already got with his prior felonies, and you know they gonna make an example out of that boy, man.
Exactly.
They gonna make an example out of that boy unless he gets some under the table plea agreement where he could just cop out and get something like 5 years or 7 years.
Hell yeah.
That Fed shit is no joke, man. No joke.
It's a dirty game, man.
When you got a past prior history. You know what I mean? That's how they get you with when they start tallying up them points. And
yeah. That's a fact. That's an L factory. Now, it's time of the show because I gotta go to sleep. I gotta work in the morning.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Ty from Carver. You know, East Harlem in the building. Shout out to my Boricuas. Ty, how you wanna leave him out, Ty? Definitely, I appreciate you for calling in, bro. You hear me?
You already know, man. I'm gonna just get with you next time. I'm gonna tune in always.
Yeah, definitely shout out to King Dawn was in the building. Definitely shout out to
King Dawn.
King Dawn, man. He's out St. Nick Mob. You heard? Shout out to
Rest in peace to my man Scotty from up there too.
Rest in peace, Scotty, St. Nick. There it is. Rest in peace, Scotty, St. Nick. Definitely rest in peace to Charlie C. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Darnell. Rest in peace, Rich. Even rest in peace, Mr. Martinez.
Yeah. That's a fact. Rest in peace to Poe.
Rest in peace to him because I'm gonna tell you something. We didn't give a fuck what he told until he said he killed Rich. That's when everybody got emotional. Oh no, you killed the nigga you got money with? You know what I'm saying? Even though he was getting money with them niggas, but that was some new niggas you met. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we gotta stay fly with the garments. The garment game is crazy. Get the garments out to Brooklyn, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, T Money, man.
Oh yeah, T Money from uptown. They get killed what 2/5 or some shit.
Wow.
Yeah. T Money, Hen Dawn.
Yeah. We here, party people. Have a good night, man. Have a blessed night. We here.
All right, big man. I'm out, man. Be cool, bro.
Definitely salute.
Salute, bro. I'm out.
Definitely shout out to Brooklyn, East New York, Linden Plaza. Penn Workman, Boulevard. I don't know the rest, but definitely shout out to Picking Projects, Pink Houses, Picking, Cypress, first half, second half, whatever you want to call it, Boulevard. Definitely shout out to East New York, you heard? Shout out to Brookline, Canarsie, Bayview. Have a good night, party people. Shout out to Bed-Stuy. So let's meet my cousin Ty, E.B. Hinsdale, New York. Definitely shout out to Hinsdale East, New York. New Lots Avenue. Miller Ave, the States, Jersey, and all that. Alabama, the Bammers. You know what I'm saying? My man, D, you know what I'm saying? D-Man from Bammers. You know Little D-Man, Little Mama and them people, the LES, Lower East Side. We shouting them out. Shout out to East Harlem, El Bad, where I'm from, Washington Lex. You know, PT 131, Hilltop niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 131st Street. But 131 has nothing to do with 131st Street. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to New York Mets, man. I got some historical shit to tell you, right? In 1983, I went to the Terry Bradshaw's last home football game. As in, not home game, but last regular season game. It was the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the New York Jets. They beat the Jets. That was Terry Bradshaw's last regular season football game. You know what I'm saying? I was there. Shout out to my pops, because my pops was the bus driver for the bus depot across the street from Shea Stadium, which is now City Field. But he used to work for that. He used to ride the Q44 in the 80s. Late 70s, 80s. Yes. No, 80s, early 90s. Pop Duke. He's part of the 83 strike that won, and he came up. Shout out to Pop Duke. May God rest his soul. That nigga was retired for like 30 years before he died. You know what I'm saying? The state of New York took care of him. His benefits, the MTA shit, took care of him. Don't ever think a job is for suckers. You get benefits and all that. That shit'll keep you alive, my nigga. Them pensions is good when you got a good job. So don't ever think that a job is for suckers. I can't work for nobody. I'd rather be fucked up. Nah. That nigga did it. I never seen it. You know, the nigga can't live to 25. My pops was retired for like 30 years. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Retired. On a New York, on an NTA pension. Gotta feed the wolves, man. With that being said, man, you have a blessed night. I'm from East Harlem, Hilltop, Lex Ave. He looking at 45 years. Yeah. Shout out to K-Bone who gave me the information. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to K-Bone. With that being said, the New York Mets, Lenny Dykstra, you know, Bobby Knight, you know what I'm saying? What up? GT Masso in the building. GT Masso. Yeah, it's a dirty game, man. He looking at 45 years. He looking at more time in the street, in jail than he had in the street. Love style. You know what I'm saying? GT Masso. In the building, man. That being said, man, I gotta end this night because I gotta go to sleep. I gotta work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That being said, I gotta change the title. You heard? Shout out to East Harlem, man. Lexington Projects, Carver Projects, Black Park Crew, Carver Mall, Itty Bitty House Committee, Hilltop Niggas, Washington, HCS, TWB. Oh, I got this on NewYorkMets.com. TWB, the Washington Boys. I heard, man. That's this one from a man, a famous Spanish guy, Tapia. Rest in peace, Aunt White. You know what I'm saying? My man, Green Eye Mike. You know what I'm saying? I go, you know, my man, Cubby from Bars. Rest in peace, Randy Love Walker. My guy. It goes, I think it goes all the way to Triple X and all that, 4X and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to the East Side, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Sweepy, Dead End Kids. Shout out to all the Dead End Kids on her first street, Papa. You know what I'm saying? Salute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we in the building, man. Boom. On my Queens shit. I fuck with Queens, think my GM family, Glenn and Marley family. You heard? Salute to Teflon Dawn and all that. Ken Webb home. You know what I'm saying? GM family, Northside Queens. Shout out to my Southside Queens niggas. Shout out to Grandmaster Vic, Buddha Barber, DJ Clue, Ike Love, DJ Envy. You heard? Shout out to my man, Big Head Fred. You know what I'm saying? Big Face Fred. You heard? In the building, Big Head Fred. You know what I'm saying? We in the building, man. Definitely, you know what? Shout out to Queens Flip, man. he do support. Shout out to Queens Flip. Queens Flip, he go through a lot of slang and slander, but he definitely represent. Shout out to Queens Flip. Well, that being said, man, shout out to Hilltop Music Group, Lexington Avenue, New York City, Hilltop, El Barrio 99, 98 to 99, 10029, John Doe, Jeffrey and them niggas, man. Fugo, you heard? Shout out to the PT 131 Graph Crew, rest in peace, Razzo, PT 131, shout out to my man Wiggs, Chola, Ari Uno, shout out to Frank White, you heard? Mad Jack from Tav, Frank Nitty, Free Frank Nitty. Yeah, this is FTW. Shout out to you know, my man DJ Action Pack, Get Money Nation. Yeah, man, with that being said, 21 Gun Salute. Shout out to Wifey, Southern Belle. West Side St. Louis, you work? What we do, man. We do what grown people do, man. We do things we like to do. You work? With that being said, peace.